Alright, so today I'm going to be pairing super speed on the trickster with insta-downing the survivors. And you're probably wondering, wait, how are you going to do that? Well, I chose add-ons and perks that are going to make this build absolutely insane. And the first part of this build is the iridescent photo card add-on. So for every consecutive blade hit, we gain a 1% haste up to 7%. And we lose this every time we miss a blade or injure a survivor. And this is what's going to give us the most speed, because just by hitting our blades, we're going to get so much haste. Next, you've got play with your food. So every time we chase the obsession and then we leave the chase with the obsession, we gain 5% haste up to 15%. And that'll actually be really important for our build, but before I explain that, we've got barriers included. So within 60 meters of a completed gen, we gain an additional 5% haste. And now we have the explosive part of the build, so we have Dragon's Grip. So every time we damage the generator, for the next 30 seconds, the first survivor that interacts it will scream. We see them for 4 seconds, and they are exposed for the next 60 seconds. So you can abuse this to get the survivors exposed really often, and then our insane speed to get the insta-downs quickly. And now you probably have the most important part of the build, so you have friends till the end. So every time we hook a survivor that's not our obsession becomes exposed for 20 seconds, and we see the aura for the next 10 seconds. And also when we hook our obsession, another random survivor becomes the obsession. And remember when I said that play with your food is going to be important later on? Well, this is it, because we actually don't want to chase our obsession, since we want to hook a normal survivor to get our obsession exposed. And this is perfect for play with your food, since we don't want to chase them anyways, and we just want to leave them for the haste. But altogether, we can get up to 127% haste, and also we have 2 perks to make the survivors exposed at all times, so this build is just constant value. By the way, I hope you enjoyed the video, and let's get straight into it. Okay, have RPD. Honestly, an inside map shouldn't be too bad. Let's just go look for the survivors first. And yeah, we already see the Dwight, so I should be able to start throwing my knives pretty early on. And nice, we have 3% haste, so that will get us close to him. And yeah, he's trying to run away, but we can just get pretty close by our speed. So let me just start hitting more. And by hitting, I mean missing, but whatever. We do get the injury here. And yeah, I think he's gonna die pretty quickly. So let me just get it down early on, and perfect. We don't really need to stack any speed for now, because we need to, you know, start getting the stacks and stuff going. And I know he's our obsession, but we do have no slowdown perks, so we do need to have pressure somehow. So I had to take the first chase pretty early on, but either way, I think I can just use, well, I was gonna use, you know, like the Dragon's Grip on this gen, but she just instead walked straight into us. I think I can just get the down, yeah. Oh well, maybe the other survivor will start working on that gen for it to stop progressing. So instead of hooking her here, oh no, I was gonna hook her in the middle, but it doesn't seem like I can. Either way, I can see someone's aura down here. Let me just reload real quick. And I know where 2 survivors are. One's there and one's up there. So I should be able to get them pretty easily. We saw her aura because of friends till the end, so that's pretty much value, because yeah, we know where she is. Let me just vault after her real quick. I don't know why she slow vaulted. I don't think that was a good play, but let me just start getting some speed up. That's 2 stacks. I don't think I'll risk it for more. I'll just keep going, and I think I can just, you know, start getting even more. Perfect. We have 5 stacks. Let me just go for, you know, even more. I'll get my main event right about now when I can, hopefully. Let me just use it right here where the pallet is, because yeah, even if she drops that pallet, I think she's dead, so that's perfect. Alright, just trust the process, because we need to get some pressure early on for them to not really pop gens much. But don't worry, after this we can start going for obsession, because the obsession should switch because of friends till the end, so you can farm some stacks of, you know, save the best for last. But yeah, it seems like they're just, bro, what even is this game? Let me just kick the gen with Dragon's Grip, I guess, and like give them some chance. We do get a stack of save the best for last, so that should be pretty useful for us. I won't actually go for the gen because I think someone wants to work on it. So wow, the Meg is far. That's kind of unfortunate, although they're all injured, so Dragon's Grip won't be pretty useful for me. But nice, we actually see some blood, so we can follow it here, and it seems like, yeah, this girl is pretty much dead. I'll guess I'll try to go for the down, and she goes for the vault, but she's probably gonna go for it again and again, and yeah, we get it down. Okay, either way, our obsession should be exposed now, and we should see her aura. So nice, she actually went for the unhook. She's going around, so I'll try to cut her off. We unfortunately have no speed because they haven't popped any gens, or we really don't have any place to use our perks. But yeah, this should be an injury pretty soon. Unless, you know, I miss all my blades. But hey, there's another survivor here. Bro, what are these players doing? Whatever, we do have a stability. I mean, well, play with your food stack. I'm just messing it up a bit. So we have 5% haste, and hopefully you can go for the obsession, which is injured. But yeah, whatever. I guess I'll kick this gen. Maybe an uninjured survivor will go for it, and then we can catch them with our 5% haste. Let me try to do that, unless, of course, they go here. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna go for the gen if they're all the way up here. But yeah, whatever. I'll get some more speed stacks. And yeah, he should be injured pretty soon. I guess I'll go for my abilities so we can start getting these survivors. Yeah, this is going crazy. It's pretty much over for you, Sable. So I feel like we haven't gotten value from this build, but at the same time we've gotten value from like perks individually. Not really what I was hoping for, but hey, it's not going bad at all. We have 5 gens and a survivor dead already. And we also know that there's a survivor over there and at that gen, but I'm just gonna go here. And wow, he just walked straight into us. Let's just get the hook right here. Hopefully the other survivors will have some more brain in them. Oh, and I think they've given up. Yeah, it's pretty much over already. Also, we see the Meg's aura, so we can hopefully, like, cut her off. I don't know where she's going. I think she went outside. And, yeah, well, it's already over. Don't get me wrong, though. This game went pretty well. We just didn't get the value we wanted, so let's just get straight into the next one. Okay, I have Dead Dog Saloon. Should be a pretty interesting map for this build. So let's just go and find the survivors first. And yeah, it seems like someone's in main. And they did get a lot of distance though, because yeah, it seems like they ran away pretty far. But I'm just gonna get 1 knife, maybe even 2 if, you know, I'm lucky. But if not, I can just start spamming. It seems like she's going, yeah, to vault this window, but we can just go for M1. And we should be able to get it down pretty fast after that. Like, I can just throw some knives. Maybe I hit, and I think we should be able to get it down. Like, please. Yeah, if you go around, this should be a down. And perfect. Oh my god. Literally couldn't be any better. Let me just go around and break this wall, because might as well. Okay, we will see the obsession now. So they are kind of far away. But don't worry about that too much, because yeah, we see them work on this gen. We can maybe get a slight sneak up on him. And oh my god, this will be a down. Perfect. We didn't even have to do much, but hey, it's an insta down, so I'm not complaining at all. Let me just look him here. We see the other girl. I think I'm going to go to main building to kick the gen though. We can get Giant's grip on it and interrupt them. And let me tell you, the survivor after I kick the gen is definitely gonna want to go back to it. So let me just do that real quick. Also, might as well just reload real quick. Hopefully someone still uses that gen in time. Oh my god, it ran out. They were about to too. Like, look at the scratch marks. Well, you can't have everything you want in life, but it seems like the survivor is still really close. So we can just go for the M1 here. And this will be perfect because we will find the obsession after downing her, since we have friends till the end. Let me just start throwing some knives, and I think this should be a down pretty fast. And yeah, 3, 2, 1, she's dead. Also, I want to talk about something in content creation for DBD, because for me, it seems like DBD YouTube is kind of repetitive. Like, it's just videos on builds or strategies, and there's not really much other things you can make videos on. Oh, it seems like the obsession is on that gen, but yeah, nothing I could do about that. But yeah, about the whole content creation thing, like, they're doing stuff with game modes such as Chaos Shuffle and stuff like that, but like, we got Chaos Shuffle the 5th time, I think, again, and it's getting so repetitive. Like, how many times can you have the same game mode over and over? I mean, there's not much things you can do like on YouTube. For example, in Minecraft, you can have challenges or manhunts or whatever, and I think something like in DBD Mobile, there was a thing where like, you know, red light, green light, and basically creative mode. I think something like that, but in DBD could work really well, but I don't know. The devs are slowly working towards it with all these game modes, so I have high hopes for the future. Let's just trust they, you know, put game modes into like a further thing instead of just doing it once every few months and just doing the same ones over and over. But hey, either way, we do find survivors here. I can just get a quick M1 on this guy to get him to the mending state, and then I'll go for the other survivor that was around the area. Oh, and nice, it's actually the Yunjin Lee. I was hoping it would be the obsession so you can form some stacks of play with your food, but it doesn't seem like that's gonna be possible. Okay, we do have the speed from you know, the gen perk. I honestly forgot the names because I recorded like the intro a while ago. Let me just go for my power throw. Probably not gonna get her, but oh wait, she's actually coming to this direction, and nice, she went to the locker. That was definitely a mistake because I was about to run out too, but hey, I'm just gonna pick you up, I guess. I do not mind because we will also see our obsession now. It's not the Meg, but I guess I can just go kick the gen real quick. Okay, we're just gonna put Dragon's Grip. Not sure where the obsession is. I think she may be hiding somewhere. Okay, this gen doesn't have much progress, so I can just go back and hopefully get the Meg now that, you know, she touched the gen. And let's see where she is. Nice. I think we will be able to get it down because it's 60 seconds of being exposed, so we should be able. Yeah, she doesn't have life. She doesn't really make much. She'll probably do that pallet, but unfortunately, yeah, we can just go around, and I don't think she makes that window, so nice, we get value. I love this build. It's like kind of creative. Like, you got a lot of aspects to it. It's definitely something new, which I'm actually happy about, because usually the builds are kind of repetitive, but oh, they did the job. Don't you worry though, we see the obsession there, and she's crouching, so maybe I can fake it out to where like I'm kind of, you know, sneaking up, and then we can hopefully get it down. Oh, wait, she's somewhere. Where the hell is she? We have 10% haste now that we have fuck. Okay, you know what? Still a pretty good match. Like, I don't know. I had some fun, so cannot complain too much. Although I think I would change play with your food the next time I do this build. And yeah, they're out of here. By the way, hope you enjoyed. Subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. So bye.